Hi everybody, welcome to Module 2. Glad to see you all today. I'm here at beautiful Telluride, Colorado, but I'm still taking a time out to give you just kind of a welcome to Module 2. But before we do that, I want to talk just a couple things about last week and just to kind of wrap up last week. And so I may end up going into 2 little videos of 5 minutes. Sorry about that. But anyways, first of all, I just wanted to say, wow, you are awesome. Your forum posts have been just great. So much communication between each other. I just love that. That's, part of the I don't know, the great situation with online learning. You really can go deep into some of the thinking around the questions with each other, which is great. And so, but I wanted to tell you a couple things about them. First of all, I want you to please make a point to go back and read the posts that I reply to, because a lot of times I'll tell my stories, give you some insight and that kind of thing. So just because I answer Sandra, I'm usually writing to everybody, or if I answer Cheyenne, I'm writing to everybody. So I'm relying on you that since I don't have a forum to talk to everybody, that is really my forum. So I want you to make sure you don't have to answer it at all unless you have something to say, or unless I'm asking a question that says, hey, who wants to share about this? But please read them so that I know that you're getting some of my insights. The other thing about the forums is, when I post, like I'm going to post this on a separate forum post, and if you reply to it, because I want you to acknowledge that you've replied to it, I will mark it as a substantive post, even though you're just saying, thanks, I read the videos, or I saw the videos, because it's important enough to me that you're getting this information from me, so I'll mark that as substantive. But, and that helps you with your participation points. The more substantive entries you have, the more I can give you full points for participation. But in the forums, I won't be able to mark them substantive unless you're adding value to the forum. You're asking a question, or you're giving an insight, or you're kind of taking what somebody says and applying it to your own life or another circumstance. You know what I mean? More than just, I love your post, which I haven't really seen much of that at all. I mean, and don't not say that, but I just won't be marking those as substantive. But you have been such a great group in terms of kindness and good-heartedness with each other, so that's wonderful. I love the team names. Thank you for that. I might throw one more team activity before we actually get to Module 4, just so you guys can have practice doing a couple of things before you have to actually do a project together. So be watching for that. Just something fun. But you have to set the tone and the feeling tone for your classroom, and I'm just trying to model that for you. The last thing I want to say for last week about the paper, I had some questions about the paper, so not a problem. Don't worry. I mean, I expect things to be in on time, and but if you're way off the mark, I always allow for revision. So if you're not getting an A on the paper, or even a B, and you want to revise it, just let me know you're going to revise, based on the feedback that I give you, and you can revise for full points. I'm in the market for learning more than, I want things in on time, but once they're there, if you need to revise things, then you can revise them, and I'll accept them. I don't know when I'll grade them. You'll have to tell me when you put them in there, because I don't, typically go backwards to grade unless I'm towards the end of the course. So if there's something in there that you revise and you upload and you want me to score it and rescore it, just email me or send me a forum post on the question for the individual forums. Okay, I think that's about it for last week. Oh, citations. There were questions about citations and references, and just remember, references less than 5 years old. You can use Google Sites. You go to this site called Citation Machine. You probably already know about it, but it helps you with the APA style. I know we're not APA, but you need to cite you can't just claim something is true without citing it. So Citation Machine. Okay, come to